हेलो बच्चों, यहाँ में क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है ए मेथड टू डिस्कॉर्ज सेल्फ पॉलिनेशन और इनकॉर्ज क्रॉस पॉलिनेशन इज। फॉर ऑप्शंस यहाँ हमें दिए हुए हैं ऑप्शन ए pollen release and stigma receptivity are not synchronized, ऑप्शन बी anther and stigma placed at different position, and option C same height of stamen and stigma, and option D both A and B। देखिए a method to discourage self pollination or encourage cross pollination is। the flowering plants have flowering plants have developed many flowering plants have developed many devices to discourage self-pollination. In some species, pollen release. In some species, pollen release and stigma receptivity are non-synchronised. In some other species, the anther and stigma are in some other species the anther and stigma are placed at the different positions. So that the pollen cannot come. So that the pollen cannot come in contact with the stigma. Contact with the stigma. Both these methods prevent autogamy. Both these methods prevent autogamy. Autogamy. This option D is correct. Both A and B, pollen release and stigma receptivity, are not synchronized, and B, anther and stigma placed at different position. Option D is the correct answer, and all the best.